Benny Cool, what's up, buddy? All teams are live. 4 megas of Zenith. Pulled a 1 out of 1 last time we ran this, guys. Absolutely crazy set. There's Paige. What's up, brother? Give me a second, guys. I gotta make sure these damn markers work. What's up? What's up? It's just me right now. I got Rowdy be hopping in a little bit. But for the time being, you just got the boy. Guys, if you were in this stream the last time we ran these boxes, holy shit. What an absolute incredible day. I can't believe it. Paige, I just wrapped that thing in so much damn bubble wrap, it's not even funny, bro. I told him, I said, dude, I don't know if you want to come drive and pick this up. But upgraded the shipping to a box, put more bubble wrap than a damn anything you could think of on it. But it is shipped out. What a crazy pull, man. That was awesome. Absolutely incredible. Jacob Hearn, what's up, brother? 4 mega boxes in the break, guys. Dude, me too. Holy crap. And that was our first break. That was our first break with Zenith. I thought it went absolutely incredible. So I'm excited. I'm definitely excited right now. I shuffled that wheel a bunch. Let's see where we're at right now. Got the Cards and the Falcons together. The Vikes and the Commies. Got the Pats kind of by themselves. Oh, no. You got the Bears, Cardinals, Falcons, Lions, Chiefs together. Holy shit. Not a bad wheel. Not a bad wheel at all. 4 megas, same as last time, guys. This is a huge break. Took me a little bit longer with packing it. So many cards. These mega boxes come with 84 cards in them, guys. 84. But this Zenith product has been absolute gas for us. Mongoose Cards, what's up, buddy? Guys, we're kind of doing this now. So as you can tell, we will be scheduling all of our shows in advance now. More than likely, we'll be running shows daily. We'll be running products like Zenith, Optic, Donruss, Absolute. Hopefully, I want to get into maybe get some Phoenix. What else? Might get some Prism Hobby. Maybe Russ Hobby as well. But we're doing this full time now, so we're in it. Hope everybody had a great Easter. I worked, and then I took a nap because I was exhausted. Damn, did I take my own mod badge away? There we go. Craig Suss, what's happening? All 32 teams alive. Guys, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. No. Max Nar, what's happening, buddy? Kobe Collector, what's up? Four mega box of Zenith, guys. Last time we ran, we pulled that CJ Stroud 1 of 1 on the patch. The NFL Shield. S. Frank, what's happening, brother? Have you got something to drink over there? Water? What? You got something to drink over there? All right. Of course, I'm good all day, and then as soon as I try to go live, my allergies start going crazy. Holy shit. Let's pop this off with a C3. I got you, Paige. I got you. I got you. Let's get it started. All right. We're doing it and doing it. Hell yeah, Paige. Hey, you know early bird gets the worm now. Early bird gets the worm. Alrighty. First choice. Got the Chiefs. The Colts, Chiefs, Colts, or the Bucks. What you thinking, Paige? Yeah, I know. It's actually really close. Chiefs. Gotcha. Chiefs are off the board. Get those Chiefs off that wheel real quick.
You want me to come over? Okay, I'll come over in just a second.
All right. Chiefs off the board, guys. Chiefs are off the board. All the damn Taylor Swift fans are sad. They're upset. Chiefs are gone. Paige, how was Easter, brother?
I'm gonna go pick up my medicine and then I'll be over. But I'll see you in a second.
Bye. Same.
I'm gonna hang out with Macy.
All right, babe. Love you.
I'm going to get my medicine.
Okay. Tubbs. Yeah, Easter, man. Let me tell you, I worked in the morning and then I kind of passed out when I got home. So Easter was kind of not really the most grandest day, I guess you could say. And then I had to finish up doing some shipping and stuff. So I did have a good dinner though. My dinner was gas. Love you, mama. I'll see you later. Just text me.
Okay.
Oh, that's gas, Paige. Tubbs. How was stream, brother? Sugar Skull Rips. What's happening? The man himself. I'm telling you, my allergies, guys, have been kicking my ass for the past like month. I don't know what the hell it is. And then I get a notification, oh, air quality outside bad. What the fuck? Ooh, let me find that old trusty rusty razor. Make sure he's ready to go. Oh, that's pretty gas. Slow Monday. Yeah. Mondays are honestly kind of slow. Me and Rowdy were basically deciding if we want to make Monday, Tuesdays our off days. Because now that we're doing this full time. But I told him, I was like, dude, at the end of the day, I ain't got shit to do, bro. I'd rather be at home, trying to build our business instead of out spending money. Because Lord knows you take me to a mall and my ass is going broke. So I'd rather just chill my ass at home and do this. Austin H, what's happening? I mean, besides having to go hunt for product and stuff like that, because I live in a pass-through town. Mondays can be very, very, very hit and miss because we've filled breaks fast on Monday before, and it's taken 9-10 hours. You know what I mean? I think the longest I've ever streamed here on Whatnot was a 16-hour day, and that was probably on a Monday. By the way, guys, let me know if I'm getting like laggy at all, because I don't know what the hell's my internet right now. Allergy season. Allergy season. I hate you. Allergy season. I hate you. Mal Gallagher, what's happening? Dude, I'm telling you, between the pollen and my damn dogs and bad air quality because all these damn wildfires keep breaking out and shit. Oh my god, my allergies are through the roof. But guys, man, I hope everybody's Easter was good. I know it was too short. Usually holidays, I feel like nowadays are too short. Start the Monday off strong. Rowdy should be getting up and I know he's finishing some shipping stuff and then he'll be on with us. Excuse me. Only the Chiefs off the board. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Well, Landy, what's happening? UCLA boy, what's happening? Guys, we pulled a CJ Stroud 1 of 1. Holy shit, I still can't believe it, dude. Oh, a pink bow. There you go. And 2 silver Marvs. Gas. Hell yeah. I can't believe I hit that damn zebra out of Sugar's break. Dude, I was so excited. Richard C, what's up, brother? We got the Chiefs off the board, guys. Only the Chiefs are gone. 31 teams left. Dude, Nick hit the auto. I think, right? In our break. Yeah. That was pretty dope. And Paige was the one who hit the uptown. Joe Stick, Sapper, what's up, guys? Happy Monday, everybody. Guys, we got 4 mega boxes of Zenith. Yeah, Paige hit that Paige hit that uptown. Nick hit the auto. Those blaster boxes were fire. Well, Richard, we just pulled a 1-on-1 CJ Stroud last time we ran these, but I know Panini's annoying as shit. I get it. You know, it's funny because I'm starting to see who they're signing right now. Like for the college kids that are coming up, like Archie Manning signing, Shador and Travis only signed with Panini instead of Tops. So yeah, first team off the board, Richard. I'm telling you, dude, Zenith is so slept on. Because everybody wants a fucking downtown. Everybody wants an uptown. Everybody wants to go left town, right town. Zenith, if you look at the parallels, and I mean, like, you know, the inserts and stuff like that, if you check the market, they're actually holding their value pretty well. I just hope that they're not going to flood the market with all these downtowns and uptowns, because then that's just going to kill everything. All just what's happening. Yeah, man. First time we ran these boxes, guys. CJ Stroud, 1 out of 1 on the Shield patch. It's our pen picture to promote the show. Absolutely insane. What's up, All Just? How you doing? Happy Monday, guys. Ant-Man is GOAT. What's happening? Henning. Oh, and by the way, that was the only team he bought in for. That was crazy. When I was doing the shipping, I was like, bro, there's no way. He only got the Texans and hit the one of one CJ Stroud. That shit was crazy. Getting numbered down sounds like one in every 3 packs. I'm really interested to see what's going to happen after the draft. Because you got all these people, and then you got all the shit going on right now with. You got all the shit going on right now with different athletes signing with Panini or signing with Tops. Like Fanatics is trying to basically do a monopoly on all the BS, bro. It's insane, dude. It's absolutely insane. McAfee, what's up, buddy? Guys, man, I really hope I hope y'all had a great Easter, dude. We lost the Pope in the world. It's a sad Monday. Don't know if that really means anything to y'all, but I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't really mean anything to me, but still. Fucking um who just passed? The singer, Billy Idol? Did Billy Idol really pass away? Or no, not Billy Idol. Who was it? Bon Von Joe. Wait, what? Chat, help me out here. Bon Jovi. I've been up since 1 o'clock in the morning, guys, so I apologize. Bon Jovi, I think. Just a little hot. 84 cards in each box, guys. 84 cards. The state of the arts are absolute gas. That orange Malik Neighbors we hit, state of the art was cool. I'm expecting an auto out of these boxes today, guys. Oh, Richard, hey, I can't agree with you more, brother. Mark R, what's happening? Richard, I cannot agree with you more. Yeah, that's why I was never really big on like the whole like the royal family thing. If you would ask my great grandmother and shit, bro, my great grandmother back when I was a kid, that's all she would talk about, the royal family, the royal family. McAfee, my favorite team is the Bucks, brother. Tampa Bay Bucks all day, every day. I grew up in Tampa till I was like 12 years old, and then I ended up moving down to Miami, and then went to high school, JUCO ball there, and everything. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I got pictures with Captain Fear and everything. My favorite basketball team. Yeah. I don't really care for the NBA, bro. I think it's all just BS. They don't play a lick of defense. Obviously, I mean, I'd have to go for the Heat, I guess. I've been to too many damn Heat games to not be a Heat fan, I guess. But I like college basketball way, way better. Frankie Slabs, what's happening? Nolan Ryan, what's up, guys? Happy Monday. And the Miami Hurricanes ain't do shit this year. Oh my god, it was horrible. coach quit fucking month, and after that it was all downhill, boys. So hopefully next year we can actually make it to the tournament. Hopefully. Merciless Mondays, boys. Merciless Mondays. I was looking at some analytics for our stream. In the past, I want to say 4 weeks, we've been on stream for over 200 hours. That's insane. Yeah, guys, you'll be seeing a lot more of us. We're officially doing this full time now. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm excited to see what's going to come out of these boxes. I'm expecting an autograph. To be honest with you, I'm expecting an autographed, maybe a patch. You know, I can't sit here and say we're going to pull another fucking 101. You know what I mean? That'd be insane. It'd be dope, but it'd be insane. And yeah, you can't pull the zooms out of here, but nonetheless, we've kind of proven that you can pull something crazy out of this shit, dude. It's insane. And then Rowdy. So basically, guys, let me give you like a little rundown on our stream. Whenever you see Pallet Town Rips hop in, that's me and him partnered up about like 2 months ago. First, we were doing Pokemon. I always did football, but like singles and stuff. And then you know, he did Pokemon. So whenever he streams and you see like the boxes on his wheel, it's coming from his place. And then whenever you see me, like today, I have the boxes. I'm the one that handles all the shipping on this side. So we kind of split it up, and you know, so me and him are basically in a business together. And then Rowdy goes and pulls the Uptown and the Auto out of 2 blasters. I'm like, dude, what the hell? Our first Don Russ blaster box ever that we did a break of, Michael Penix Downtown. First blaster box that we ever ripped of Don Russ. Almost insane. We pulled a Dunze autos. You know, and it's not like we're Burton Breaks over here that gets premier boxes and we get the over here fucking scan and everything. Paige, I got you, brother. Oh shit! Hey, let me tell you something. You talk about him and he appears. The man himself. Paige, let's get you going, brother. 3 times like Candyman, baby. Paige, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Code D, what's happening? All right, Paige, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. First spin. Rams. Colts. Get him a banger. Saints, an inch away from that. Rams, Colts, Saints, my man. Talk to me. I think didn't you hit the Colts that the first 3 too? They could be talking to you. Colts, gotcha, brother. Indianapolis. We hit a state of the art last break, I believe. Those state of the art cards are so fire. So fire. All right, guys. Let me get those Colts off the wheel. Rao, just let me know whenever you're ready to hop in, brother. AMC Sports, what's happening? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. But Paige, everything went good with your sale, right? Everything was fine. No, nothing sketchy or anything. PR5, what's happening? Damn, dude, I'm about to go get like a whole fucking box of tissues right now. Appreciate the share, guys. McAfee, I appreciate it, brother. Viper, what's happening, brother? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Viper, what's up, brother? I think I might do I think I might even do a couple givvies today, guys. Let's see. You see Tubbs? You see Tubbs? Let's see. Ba 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 ba. Holy shit. Spaz, what's happening? Dude, I'm having a sneezing sensation right now. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, guys, check it out. I gotta go blow my nose. Okay, I'll be right back. Damn it, Tubbs, I can't help it. I'm like leaking right now, bro. What the hell? I was fine all day. All right, anyways. McAfee unlocked the dragon hatchling. Let's go. How about a little let's see, can y'all see Nick? Give a little Drake May on the Topps Chrome for a little give. How about I give you guys just a little giveaway. No, not crazy. So far, guys, we got the Colts and the Chiefs off the board. Colts and the Chiefs. Hopping on that give you guys. Send somebody just a little Drake May. Miami or New England? Honestly, I think Drake May takes a huge step this year. I think Vrabel is going to get him going. I think their defense is going to be a hell of a lot better this year. But I like it. I like it to be like I like the Dolphins to take a game this year, and I like the Pats to take a game this year. Like whenever Miami goes up to New England win. Whenever New England comes down to Miami win, kind of thing. I feel like that's always been their case, though. Like in that like rivalry or whatever. I mean, I'm not a Dolphins fan by any means, but I've been to Dolphin games because I like to fucking tailgate, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't wear like any Dolphins or Bucks stuff. I would just go in normal clothes. But every time I went and they were playing the Pats, it was, you know, Dolphins will win here, Pats win up there. About 2 minutes and 10 seconds left when I give you guys. I wonder why. I wonder. Yeah, I mean, I think the Bears might do a little bit better next year, but nothing like drastically different. It's going to take a couple years for them to actually build something with Caleb. I mean, they got an offense. It is what it is. CC, what's happening? Yeah, NFC North is tough, dude. Have the Vikes officially came out and say that McCarthy's their starting quarterback? I'm about to say, because I haven't seen like a major headline stating that they're like, yep, McCarthy's our dude. Then you still got first side tops happening. I think NFC West is going to be another fucking dumpster fire. AFC North, I think, is going to be a lot harder next year than people think. And depending on what the Browns do in the offseason. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck they let Darnold walk away for any reason, in my opinion. You know how? Do y'all guys know how young Darnold is? Dude, he was damn near 17 years old at USC. It was insane, bro. Darnold's only like, I think, 27, 28. You got kids coming out of college at that age right now. And Darnold's been in the league for how long? McAfee, let's go. Just a little Drake May. Speaking of McAfee, I'll put the Pat McAfee show on real quick. Guys, anybody in here watch The Last of Us? Last of Us, HBO Max. Anybody? Anybody in here watch it? Tubbs, you gotta watch it, bro. You gotta watch it. Fat boy, what's happening, brother? Bro, I'm telling you, The Last of Us season 2, the first 2 episodes have been insane. Absolutely insane. McAfee, Pat McAfee show's on. I watched it on YouTube. Eddie Disc Golf, what's happening, brother? Just eating breakfast. Slide them over. I'm learning, Connor. I'm learning. Yeah, I think they're live from WrestleMania right now in Vegas. They got like Stone Cold and Steve Austin shit and everybody on. Feels real. Feels like the guy's very comfortable. It feels real. Obviously dominated last night. What do you think he's going to say tonight? Yeah, it's dope. 4 megas of Zenith, guys. Fold them things. Fold them things. Paul Heyman will be joining us in about 20 minutes or so. Is he going to be on Monday Night Raw tonight? Fold them things. Always absolutely bananas. Michael Cole, what are you expecting for this evening? Raw after Mania. I mean, anything. It's going to be an incredible night. I want to hear if Seth Rollins is going to explain why he did what he did. I want to hear what Cena has to say. Dominic's going to be there. He's the brand new Intercontinental Champion. What's Gunther and Jey Uso's reactions going to be to the World Heavyweight Championship? You know, I did want to say one thing about John, and, you know, Pat, you and I have talked a lot over the last couple of weeks about... But yeah, Last of Us, you got to watch the show. Even if you've never played the game. I've played the game a couple times. I'm not really, like, an expert at it, but I've played it a couple times. The show's incredible, dude. I mean, between the fucking... outright cinema of it, I guess you could say, and then the special effects. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I watched episode 2 of season 2 last night. Ooh, shit! Talk about a tearjerker, bro. But I think some of the fans, Ty, yourself included, alongside D-Bone, an absolute tearjerker. Yeah, maybe it is our fault. Hasn't that kind of been the case? Not a doubt. I mean, you just look back and this guy's giving me so much. What have I given him? You know, what have I given him? Nothing. I mean, I Bone was a little bit. Oh, Tubbs, I've watched Sweet Tooth before. The animal hybrids and the kids, right? Fred, what's happening, brother? Nerves and last night even. You can see he was kind of trapped in his emotions. He didn't know. Yeah, that shows something else. I watched the entire first season. But I think I stopped watching after that, though. I never really got into the second season. Travis Scott came out. I saw him last night. Yeah, I'm a huge Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon nerd. So, as you can tell, everything, card trader with the dragon, I'm a huge, huge House of the Dragon fan. I got Damon and Rhaenyra's Funko Pops. I got Caraxi statue. I am I'm House Targaryen all day, Tubbs. All day. Jay Jordan, what's happening, buddy? I am Targaryen all day long. Hey, man, these are for you. We brought these for you. I was like, excuse me? They're like, you're size 12, right? I was like, yeah, this is for you. Hand them to me. I got brand new shoes for Travis Scott. I mean, I guess... Yeah, Stark would probably be my second. Like, I love the whole storyline of Starks. But what's funny is that I got into the show a couple years back, and then I'm just like obsessed with it, obsessed with the whole universe. But I never understood why people like that actually were into the books were so pissed off at the show. Then I started reading the books after I finished the show, and I was like, oh yeah, now I get it. Is that what you were hearing, Michael? Yeah, of course. That's what he was calling Cody Rhodes the entire time. I just like his swagger. They left out so much, dude. So much. Pretty big match. You hear a lot of people. But I'm a pretty big nerd when it comes to that. Faith 2012, what's happening? Ed Fiend was the official theme of WrestleMania. Heard that a lot. Yeah, I don't think we heard it enough, actually. I won't be able to get that out of my head for probably the next year. Have y'all seen Jordan, bro, he ain't finishing that fucking book. He's got the Night of the Seven Kingdoms is about to come out. He's got to write more like monologues for that shit. He's never gonna finish that damn thing. Rainbow, what's happening, brother? Big news happening in the sports world. The Philadelphia Eagles had to figure out. Night of the Seven Kingdoms is coming out this summer, I believe. It's not going to be like anything crazy though. Like it won't be like action. Like I don't think there's dragons in it, like anything like that. I hope he finishes it though. Aaron the God, what's up, guys? 4 Zenith mega box break, guys. Yeah, it was just the one. He said he's gonna make more. He's got to write more books for him. They paid Saquon. They paid Cam. They paid Jalen Hurts. They paid. Yeah, I literally have a Caraxi statue. What was there? There was some stuff. His House of the Dragon is. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with it. Yeah, they're tying him to New England. They're saying, hey, if Abdul Carter falls to Colts, don't be surprised if the Eagles try and partner a little deal with AJ Brown, maybe to move up the floor, take Abdul Carter to the whole New England with Mike Vrabel and AJ Brown. Southern Outlaw, what's happening? Check it out, Tubbs. It goes all the way back. Obviously, New England needs a wide receiver. I don't see that happening. I mean, Nick Sirianni, what did he? He wore AJ Brown's high school jersey the day after they won the Super Bowl. Wasn't that his move when he was doing the press conference? So probably not. But it sure sounds like Abdul Carter wants to be a Philadelphia. Yeah, I'm excited to see Duncan Egg. Everybody's lying to everybody right now. I have the Caraxis. I want to get the Melees. I want to get the Cyrax. Sugar Skull Rips is in the building. Somebody sound the alarm. Somebody sound the alarm. D4, what's happening? It's a merciless Monday. We out here. We're starting the week off strong. Strong. Oh. Sound the alarm. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. No, he'll definitely learn. And then he'll tie the fact that, that was what's his name's brother and yada yada yada. Our Lombard, what's happening? I just wish that they gave the go ahead to that show of Jon Snow after everything of like him in the North, because there's so many fucking storylines you could have went with. Like where the hell did Drogon take Daenerys? Okay, now see, I'm getting into it. I haven't talked Game of Thrones in so long. Pisses me off. He just picks her fine ass up and flies away. It's ridiculous. Oh my god! Absolutely incredible. I'd say my favorite shows, or I like House of the Dragon a little bit more. But House of the Dragon, Game of Thrones, obviously, and then I don't know. I was a huge Office fan too. So you got The Office. I literally went to Scranton, Pennsylvania, just to visit everything. And then, fuck, what else? I wanted to get into the Vikings. That was the nicest hotel I've ever stayed. Every time you build a new one out here, Donald, what's happening? Yeah, my brother's watching the Vikings right now. He keeps telling me to get into it. I've been wanting to get into it. I can't tell you how many times that I just put on House of the Dragon or Game of Thrones, and it puts me to bed now. It's like my, what do you call it? That comfort background noise. Yeah, the white noise. Oh my gosh. I can watch each episode over and over and over again. Yeah, he had to tap out. I'll tell you what, the others working around him and completing the task of getting to the top. I love that damn show. He was not built for that. No, right there. Anytime you're trying to go up the down escalator, you're signing up for a little bit of a trek here. You're going to have to do at least 8 times the amount of steps to get up to the top. And if he was built the way he was built, and I don't like to judge people, but normally those who are pretty active are not built that way. I like the blind. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. That he was going to be able to do that. What's west of Westeros? Like, dude, that is an entire different universe you could open up. You know what I mean? Of like in the same universe. Like it's insane. What did Jon Snow do after that? Where did the Unsullied go? What the fuck was Arya doing? Where did she end up going? West of Westeros. How did the kingdom actually run? When his crooked ass took over. Mets fan, what's up, buddy? We were getting cards just thrown at people's handwriting. Hey, this is. I'm telling you, I'm gonna start my own podcast. Anything y'all want to talk about, just throw that shit in the chat. Bron the Broken. Shooter Shane, what's happening? Guys, by the way, we are still doing a break, even though we are talking Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon. We got a 4 mega box Zenith break. We pulled the CJ Stroud 1-of-1 NFL Shield in the last break with this stuff, guys. Oh, Tubbs, dude. We're going down rabbit holes right now. We're going down rabbit holes. Oh, I'm telling you that it is. This is the reason why I have like the dragons as my logos, and then all the different like. I mean, dude, look at the rewards club. What we got? Dragon Hatchling, Silver Flame, Ripper, Golden Flame, Platinum Steel Wings, Diamond Dragon. I damn near almost named him Drogon, Viserion, Rhaegal, Caraxes, Melees.
All right, Howard Stewart will be on the other side. We got Paul Heyman joining us, the wise man, turncoat, the mastermind.
I want to know. I want to know all the learning of Samuel Tully.
I think when today's show is done, everybody will say, from Las Vegas.
That'd be funny as hell. Dun, 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 dun. But okay, so the one thing that I've always wanted to do is I've always wanted to go to an orchestra whenever they play like the music that you hear when all the houses like appear or whatever, like the intro and stuff, and then they show the stuff in the background of the different scenes of the show. I've always wanted to go to a live orchestra and hear that shit. That's always been like I would go sit through that. Game of Thrones. Oh, dude, I'm jealous. You know, I think I saw a Game of Thrones cookbook in Books a Million. I don't know if y'all have those where y'all are at, but even use the crusty right bread. Tell Hot Pie to fucking make some wolf bread again. Lemon cakes. It's still y'all okay. So y'all do know that Aaron Rodgers was in the scene, right? That shit blows my mind. This motherfucker's doing everything but deciding where he wants to go in life. John Cena just won his 17th world championship last night. Still can't see the motherfucker. It's crazy. Oh, it's Hiroshi Peach Brandy. Christopher Jake, what's happening? Dun, 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 dun. Is this weird? Only if you make it weird. Nick, don't do him like that. That's dope though. Carve the Stark logo in and everything. Yeah, I have you know, it's funny. I have a Daemon Targaryen card that came with the Caraxi statue. Then I have Rhaenyra's Funko. I have Viserys' Funko. Daemon's Funko. Damn right, Tubbs. Tell her. We on the word about God's dungeon, baby.
The following program is a collection of things talking about happenings in the sports world.
So I only grabbed the Daemon card whenever it came with the Caraxi statue. They got like actual like TCG type shit.
If you are young, please seek permission before watching any further.
Oh, do y'all have Nick Tubbs? Do y'all have the Targaryen like the wine bottles? Oh, check this shit out. Give me 1 second. We got to break the field, guys, but we'll be right back.
Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to WWE World. Here, wrapping up WrestleMania Las Vegas. Our show this Monday begins now. Mania has been awesome. There has been been shows literally since the moment we got here, all the way through late last night and today, all capping with Raw after Mania
See, look.
tonight from T-Mobile Arena. Right? T-Mobile. Yep.
A little Cabernet Sauvignon
That'll be on Netflix.
and a Lodi red wine.
John Cena.
I got these at fuck. What's the name of that place? Wine Wine Market or no? What's Total Wine? There you go. And I haven't opened them at all. I probably won't. Yeah, but yeah, Total Wine. I even believe like if they don't carry it, you can always order it with them. You can fucking get anything you want through Total Wine.
It's one after the Hammer, Cowboys, AP Zone, and it's WWE GOAT, the voice of the WWE, just got done with his 28th WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Cole.
Hell yeah.
Cole, big storyline coming out of WrestleMania in your eyes. Going in your projections and thoughts, coming out your projections and thoughts.
I mean, obviously the massive story.
Dun,
The fact
dun,
that
dun,
John Cena won his
dun.
17th World Championship to set a record.
Dun,
John
dun,
was here
dun,
moments ago.
dun.
He said he's going to tell the world.
Well, you know when it's funny when I ran these Zenith last time, the day was really slow, and then at night it kind of really picked up.
Make everybody put a reset button is basically what he said. D button. Isn't that right?
It was. I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
It is Monday. 12 p.m.
Raw is always elite. And you mentioned Paul Heyman here in a matter of moments. I'm sure he'll be on Monday Night Raw tonight. We need to know why Seth Rollins sold out, for lack of a better term, to the wise man.
Yeah, I agree. And Con Man, this is now multiple.
Yeah.
For you. How'd you feel about the crowd in Allegiant Stadium?
I thought the crowd was great. I think it's different for a Mania.
Vitor, what's happening?
Last year, Mania,
On live.
The Cena surprise, Solo. They had all that run at the end. Whereas this year, it felt more like like a movie at the
What's
end.
happening?
The entire Heyman thing with Seth Rollins, with Roman, with CM Punk. Like it was, I believe you said cinema earlier.
Well,
I think cinema was is a good way to describe it.
Things been going crazy.
Last year, it had the loud.
Yeah, bro.
I need to start seeing it. That's crazy how they came out on it.
It wasn't quite like the Stone Cold.
Yeah, Maxie, I was thinking about I was looking at the WWE stuff. I saw, what's funny? I just saw on Instagram you can pull those one-of-one patch worn. They wore them on their boots from WrestleMania, I think. And then as soon as they got off, get out of the match, they took them out, and whoever the fuck Tops or Panini basically fabricated them and made them, or what do you call it, verified them or whatever. Sent me the throne pick.
His press conference afterwards was also electrifying. Don't you think?
Without a doubt.
Oh shit! Let's see.
I mean, you guys especially. You guys have been on TV.
Tell me you have a sword.
36 of the last 48 hours. Just going nonstop. I love Vegas. I mean, that feels like it was.
Yo, I love that. That is so funny.
I'll tell you what, the city is awesome.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That's a pretty damn good job with the fucking tinfoil.
But I think overall, the venue last night, it's hard just not to get intoxicated with everything.
Hey, Tone, I saw you having some booze and
that is too funny.
I saw you slap hands with Randy Orton, almost cum your pants immediately.
Yeah, I had my WrestleMania. It would be funny if that was a joke.
Snickers, it's happening.
I had my WrestleMania moment, with the Viper last night. He was walking off, got the high five, got the fist down from him. He's been a legend for so long. And when you talk about a WWE superstar, that's him. That's the mold that I love about WWE superstars.
Got 4 boxes in the break today.
Yeah, it was a fantastic thing. And whenever you talk about new tag team champs on there, Lyra Valkyria is now a double champion, which is a wonderful thing for her.
Nick, I'm telling you, I already told my girlfriend. I said, whenever we have kids, or if we get married and we have kids, you better get ready, because there will be a dragon egg in my baby's bed.
Hell did Seth Rollins team up with the wise man? Ladies and gentlemen, well, here, okay.
Okay.
And you know, I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to make like my own dragon egg out of like the the styrofoam eggs you can buy with the pins and stuff, and just paint it.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. I'm done. Don't break my heart again. Don't break my heart again, Paul.
No, Paul.
Don't break my heart again, Paul.
Please.
Yeah, my entire room, whenever I have kids, will be themed after House Targaryen. Rowd, you in here, boy?
So this gentleman right here, I call you a gentleman and you laugh, okay? So this jerk off right here
You ready?
says to me, how could I do it?
Talk to me, baby.
Just to piss you personally off.
Let's get the boys in here. Huh? Let's get the boy.
Nobody else in the WWE universe. Just you.
Ian, what's happening, brother?
I did it all just for you. Personally. Now, what the are you going to do about it? And the answer
Oh, hell yeah.
is the same thing that Roman Reigns.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably have my kids do both. Okay, Rod, sounds good, brother.
Damn thing.
Right.
So please be unlike your daughter and keep your mouth shut.
Jeez Louise.
Sorry, sir.
And we apologize.
Would you like this or would you like the it's up to you.
All right, let's see it.
Oh, back in commentary. Paul E. Dangerously is about to break down the action. Let me tell you, Paul, I watched your work at the roast of WrestleMania last night.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to laugh.
Wait a moment. I was lucky to
That's not horrible, though. It's probably better than what the fuck I would do.
feels like there is this edge to you right now. More so
Baby of House Stark, dude, I love that. That's
than
awesome.
Brand whenever you join Seth Rollins.
That is so awesome.
More edgy, let people know they suck more. How are you feeling?
I'm telling you, my baby will be themed the fuck out with House Targaryen stuff.
How are you feeling mentally and emotionally on this particular reaction Monday? Mania. Monday. Who's your best friend?
Once I get like my office room kind of like set up better, oh my god, it's gonna be all Pokemon and fucking House of the Dragon.
No problem. Wish I could too, but that was taken away from me, wasn't it? My Savior did not resurrect himself on Easter Sunday yesterday. He couldn't because he was put down on Saturday. And there was no resurrection. There was no benediction. There was no absolute.
Isn't that dire? And then you saw who took a picture with it. George R.R. Martin.
Let's be clear about this. I didn't.
That was insane.
What? Did I put my hands on Roman Reigns on Monday night and shove him down to the canvas in front of millions of people watching at home? I didn't touch Roman Reigns. What did I do? I got shoved down to the canvas. I got emasculated in front of the entire WWE universe by my tribal chief Roman Reigns. I pleaded with him. My best friend did a favor. Saved Roman Reigns' family.
Right.
CM Punk. I agree with you. CM Punk, not much of a best friend. Look at the position that he put me in. What a compromising position CM Punk put me in.
Fuck, man, I can't wait till football. Any of y'all been keeping up with the UFL?
Pat, thank you so much. Thank you so much for all that you do. Pat, check out this hot broad from Vegas. She's all yours. You go, oh man, I got my wife and my kid with me. Let's not even explore that possibility. Really, Pat? Why? Here's a possibility for you. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, and do it right. And do it right.
That's the thing, bro. I don't know if they should be bringing back woolly mammoths. A fucking woolly mammoth. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing here? What's next? Okay. Let's say we bring back the woolly mammoth, right? What's next?
A lousy best friend, a shitty best friend. So does. That's right.
Dude, shit. They made Jurassic Park for a reason, people. What the fuck are we doing? Like, I swear, everything that happens in the world, we've seen this shit in a movie already. Aliens, fucking bringing animals back that are extinct. Like, come on, bro. What are we doing here? 2034 Jurassic Park grand opening. Literally. Your local zoo where you're going to go see dodo birds, fucking saber-toothed tigers. Like, what the hell are we doing? Is it badass? Yeah. But is it, kind of fucking scary? Yeah. Oh, you talking about Scat? Dude, that little fucker's so funny.
That put your entire career and reputation on the line by turning Taz and I into the #1 commentary.
Well, just a little Scat. He is so fucking funny, dude.
Had nothing to do with Jim Ross or anybody else. You believed in us. You backed us.
You're welcome.
So there you go.
And now how does he treat you? Now he's telling you the same way CM Punk treated me. Treats me like crap. And then accuses me of being disloyal. I was loyal to CM Punk. I brought him back after the Hell in the Cell. I gave him a spotlight. I gave him a chance to redeem himself with the Tribal Chief Throne reign.
Oh, excuse me.
And he puts me in this impossible, emotional, compromising position that was an absolute no.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Let's just let's bring back the Predators, right? The hell is wrong with people? Science is very, very interesting stuff. But the more that we develop it, the more scary it becomes. You know what I mean?
You can't back that up. What was his dream?
The main event WrestleMania.
What did he do?
He main evented WrestleMania.
With living color playing him. Did I ruin his day? Did I sit there all day fetching going, everything everything can help you fall? I never did that. What'd I do? I prayed him, I hugged him. I gave the man love and affirmation. I gave him the support he needed.
Suave, what's happening?
WrestleMania. That was my promise.
You rubbed him in his back to soften it up.
What's going to be the big card of the break, guys? Is there anything possible to pull better than that 1-of-1 we pulled last time we ripped Zenith?
How am I disloyal to CM Punk? Nobody is making the case against me. I am. How?
Yeah, hit him right in the balls.
Damn right I am.
SMD, what's happening?
You did the same thing to the guy who gave you everything.
Tubbs, I agree with that 1,000% over. Guys, give us a follow on Instagram, by the way, guys. Card Trader 305, TikTok, Card Trader 305, and on YouTube, we are live streaming this break. That you can always go and rewatch the breaks on YouTube.
Everybody had the still photos. His hand on your face. I didn't like it. So you think that he disrespected you on that particular day? Was Seth freaking Rollins the visionary, the revolutionary, Seth?
We're posting all of our big hits on our Instagram page and TikTok. The CJ Stroud 1-on-1's on there. The Uptown. John Elway is up there. The auto that we pulled out of another optic blaster's on there.
You are the future of the business that I'd like to work alongside. If you could just give me a peek behind the curtain in that relationship, I think I would be very thankful. I'm sorry it's emotional about that. A lot has happened. You're a Hall of Famer, married to the kid.
Congratulations.
Well earned.
Thank you there, Nick. I'm just glad that, the community was, on stream for it. It was good that basically almost everybody was, there to see it. I thought that was pretty dope.
We just happen to be two like-minded, like-interested people walking into the main event of WrestleMania and understanding that we both suffered the same fate.
Oh, by the way, Nick, I was going through in Tubbs. I was going through. I want to send this to y'all. Either I would have sent it in the last break, but it completely slipped my mind. Let me find it real quick. Because I don't, I'm not a Lions fan by any means. But I pulled this. I know that y'all would enjoy it a lot more than I would.
We don't need that. Walk on. Don't all be. I'm not the one getting sued. Oh, okay. All right. Whoa. We move along. We get it.
It's nothing crazy, but Ernest Rakenshaw Jr., 96 out of 199 on the Topps Chrome. I'm going to send you all that. It's not like an auto or anything, but I feel like that'd be a pretty dope in your collection. Yeah, I think that's I think they call it the sonar. I don't know if you can see like the different thing in it. I'm gonna put that into y'all's next little shipment or whatever. Dot, what's happening? Let's go, nigga. Get a single spin in.
Well, the plan of attack is what happened at WrestleMania.
Paul Neyman. Oh, Nick, the Banks are talking to you.
I took CM Punk to the ring, and I was in his corner for the main event of WrestleMania.
There we go. So you're gonna grab that Ernest Rakenshaw and the Ravens. That's a nice hit. Ravens actually didn't do too bad in the last one. Let's get Baltimore off that board.
They say the winner of the match is Seth Rollins.
Oh, trust me, my bank does the same thing. But yeah, so I know for sure that y'all will enjoy that card more than I will. So that's all yours.
Now inside the head of Roman Reigns and inside the head of CM Punk.
Let's pull you some fire from them Ravens, huh?
If not the winner is Seth Rollins, they hear the losers.
Drew, what's happening? Dot 10, what's happening? Oh, Tubbs. She got the Ravens. I was telling y'all I forgot to put this in with y'all's next thing, but I was gonna send this to y'all. Ernest Rakeshaw, 96 out of 199 on the sonar. I think that's the teal or whatever from the Lions. I know that y'all enjoy that more than I will.
You tune in tonight to Monday Night Raw, and I will lay this out for you in such simplistic terms that even Roman Reigns and CM Punk will.
Dun, 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 dun. Of course, anytime, bro. Has anybody seen John Cena yet? You can't see him. I used to watch wrestling a lot when I was a kid. Obviously, I don't really watch it anymore, but I've always wanted to go to WrestleMania. Just the whole production that they put on, I think, would be badass.
I would concur with that assessment. Exactly. We need some more beef.
Oh my God, I'm so mad at myself right now. I didn't even watch the fucking NASCAR race yesterday. That's how you know I've been busy, guys. Aaron the guy, what's up, buddy?
Yes. And who would that be?
Kamaz, what's happening? Oh, come on. Why aren't y'all yelling at me? The Ravens are off the board, guys. What am I doing?
Michael Cole getting more brain busters from Paul Heyman, pal? Hoping for trying to do my job as a journalist, trying to get some answers. Tom has a question for you, wise man.
Yeah, sir, Heyman. I know and you know this jerk. We found out you did this out of just your heart. Your heart was in the right place in all this. You did nothing wrong to Roman Reigns. You did nothing wrong to CM Punk. I know that. You know that. They should know that. And like you said tonight, they will find that out. Why do you
Is Whatnot like spazzing out right now? We ready?
Why do you think you're so misunderstood, Mr. Heyman?
Who's the smart ass? You?
Huh.
The one that's going to get deported?
Yo. Bada boom, bada bang.
I may suck, but it's your mother that taught me how.
How about that?
How about that? There we go.
What's up, Josh?
I cannot wait when you're back in Indianapolis.
Got 3 teams off the board. The boy Rouds in the building.
You should have heard him last night. I didn't know what I was signing up for at that roast. Hey, and apparently neither did Fluffy.
Roth, what up, dude?
Trough, what's up, brother?
Nick, Paige, how y'all doing?
You think the Miz would get pissed at me?
The man Rouds in the building.
You think Braun Strowman? Literally, Braun Strowman.
Trough, I don't think you saw our poll.
He's not at WrestleMania because he sucks. Did he get mad at me? No, he's rolling with the punches. I think Tony Hinchcliffe would get mad at me because I totally upstaged him on his own show and proved that it should be the
Oh, Rowdy.
WrestleMania, not the Tony Hinchcliffe roast of WrestleMania. Think he'd get mad at me? No. Who gets mad at me? A professional roast. A freaking
Rowdy Ronnie Piper.
living telling jokes on panel. That makes a living doing
The
roast
man with the
is
plan.
The one guy that gets mad at me and wants to fight me on stage. He was sitting directly next to me. It was quite a scene. And not only is he the one guy that wanted to fight me on the stage, he's the one guy.
Paige, I watched like the highlights of it.
Oh, hell yeah.
I didn't know you were sizing up a potential fighter. Well, when Fluffy walks in a room, how do you do anything but size his fat ass up? All right.
Yo, Paul Heyman right now is going fucking bananas. Sean, what's happening, brother?
Yeah. Buddy, we hope you stay, by the way. Tone has the rest of his question for you.
I just wonder, why do you think
See Baisley, what's happening? Guys, happy Monday. Happy Monday. Merciless Monday. Attack the week strong. We've talked about everything in this fucking chat today. I love it.
Why do you think these people are so against what you did? You see, it goes back to who created the island of relevancy. I really don't.
Yo, Rowdy, my phone right now is on fire, dude. Holy shit.
I literally had to close the app on mine because it was literally burning my lap.
Or very relevant in your life.
That's so crazy.
Opinions of the people who pay you. They sit there and they go, "Hey, Mr. McAfee, don't talk about Jim Sharp on the air today." And you go, "I talk about anything I want. I'm Pat McAfee. Watch me swing my schlong all over the place." They go, "McAfee, don't talk about podcast on the air."
29 teams left, guys. 29 teams.
Watch me, Pat McAfee. Right? This is on you. This is about you. I mean, accurate stuff, right? Accurate stuff. I mean,
Got the Ravens, Colts, and Chiefs off the board, guys.
hey, last night when the roast was over, and you and I were out back, and you're going, "Why's that?" By the way, it's puff, puff, pass, not puff, 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 chase down the gummy, puff, 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 pass, right?
Z, what's happening?
You know Stephen A. Smith really sucks, right? And I go, "I love Stephen A. The man calls me the GOAT. The man, Stephen A. Smith, is on the air saying, if there's one person in the universe that I, Stephen A. Smith,
My boy John Cena won his 17th world title.
It's the wise man, Paul Heyman. And you sit there and you go,
It's pretty dope that they keep that shit relevant, dude.
"Anybody is him or they can." No, that's not true. None of that's true. With that being said, there was a lot of weed being smoked last night.
Oh man, those sinuses are going wild again today.
Stephen A., I'm a big fan. You know that.
Dubs, how? Did anyone see it?
I think you were more prepared for that roast than anybody else. And Miz goes up, Tony goes up first. That's his thing.
Bro, Route, I've been up since like 1 a.m., dude.
I noticed you hit me on Instagram at a crazy time.
Yeah, bro. I can't sleep, though.
I must message you that telling you to go to sleep.
I'm just up, man. I'm up 24/7. I don't know what the hell it is, dude. But sleep has like not been in my schedule lately.
Can't imagine why.
Yeah.
And there was just a different, the cadence of how everything was going was one way. And I'm kind of bopping through the clouds as this is going like, oh, okay, funny. All right, I'm dead tired.
Yeah, I went to Walmart this morning like
You came out there
7:15, 7:30.
Yeah.
Crazy. I had to get a box, dude. Crosby, what's happening? I had to get a box, a shit ton of bubble wrap.
Oh, for the CJ.
Yeah.
Did you already
When you
that?
ship a Oh yeah, everything from that break's already shipped, dude.
Did you remember to unbundle the one for Chris? Because that give you on my end?
You're there.
No.
This has been
Okay.
your entire
I'll just make up a label and it his way.
I completely forgot. Cancer Bear, what's up, bud? Yeah, Nick, like he wanted to come, but with Easter and everything, I told him I hold on to it. But hey, it's his card. What he wants to do with it. But I extra took care of that.
Yeah, I don't see anything happening to the card the way that it was packaged.
Yeah, I had him put fragile stickers on it and everything, and put like top and bottom on the box as well.
It's gonna take him a good 15, 20 minutes just to break that thing out of the pack.
Oh yeah. Jacob Day, what's happening? Guys, we got 4 megas of Zenith. If you see that pen picture, watch the preview video of this break. You see what you can pull out of this. Throw the mutual fucker off the roof. The possibilities are endless.
This might be my new favorite set, to be honest, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
Logan Paul came into WWE.
84 cards in each box, guys. Got 6 packs of 14. Dude, even and I noticed this while I was packing up everything. The base quality was just so much better.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
So much better. And those state of the art cards are how are those not case hits? The artwork on them is insane. Robert, what's happening, brother? Yeah, I agree 100%.
Such a slept on set too.
Yeah, very, very slept on. It was funny because I went on Beckett today and I was looking at the whole card list and I saw the not a troll, what's happening. I saw it was the 1-of-1 CJ Stroud that you could pull out of it. I was like, yep, that's pulled.
Cold.
By yours truly.
I'm so curious to see what he does with it, if it goes up for auction or gets graded or what.
Yeah. I'd hold on to it, bro. See what he does next year.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot of risk doing that. Like, I can't see a 1/1 going down in value too much, even if he has a shit year.
True. Burrow Hurts chasing Jay Jetta. Oh shit. That my favorite state of the art that we pulled was the that orange Malik Neighbors.
Yeah, Malik Neighbors been hitting for us, bro.
Hell yeah. J Bad, what's happening?
I feel like we hit a decent Neighbors every break.
Every single break, yeah.
It'll prepare for whatever is about to take place. 10 o'clock local too. Very, very late night. When I heard you were there, you should have seen the excitement. It was like I was a 12-year-old. I was in bed basically. And then all of a sudden I hear Paul Heyman's going to be here. I'm like, fuck it, yes. Had to make the rounds. Everybody had like a crew with them. Did you see everybody's crew? Yes. Everybody had
they do.
So it was like nice to like,
you know what's happening.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Is there a caterer in here? There's a couple, there's
That orange marquee Michael Penix was nice too.
I'm kind of floating between both of them on
Oh, yeah.
24-hour period of them. As soon as I heard you were there, I was Jen.
And then Bulldog got the that numbered
Winner forever. I hope that does.
that numbered cowboy or the Marshawn Nealon, I think it was.
For you, wise man.
I do, wise man.
Who got the
And the
auto?
gold.
Being in the
That was Nick.
and all that kind
Was
of
it?
stuff.
Nice.
Does it ever
No,
surprise you?
Yeah, she went on a tear this weekend. Dude.
It was almost
Oh,
hard
dude.
to kind of
Between us and Bulldog stream, wild.
Fuck yeah.
Stadium. What'd you think coming down the ramp and everything? I mean, is it kind of just another day, or do you actually get to kind of take everything and be like, holy shit, this is fucking incredible?
All of the above except for the first part, which is not being surprised about it. It's never just another day.
Hell yeah. Love to see it.
Today is the day to steal the show. Today is the day to have the best performance of our career. Tomorrow we have to be better than today. The day after tomorrow we have to be better than tomorrow will be. If I can look back on our body of work 9 weeks ago, 10 weeks ago, and I like what I'm watching, I haven't grown as a performer. I haven't grown as a presenter. I haven't grown as a talent. I haven't grown as someone who takes a look at the industry and tries to move it forward. If you're not growing, then you're dying, and you fall into the past, and someone passes right by you.
That's what's up, Tubbs.
I take a very progressive approach to it. I also cherish every
The big flipper.
The first WrestleMania that I was in someone's corner, coincidentally, was 2013 at MetLife Stadium, right over the bridge from New York from my house, and the first person I went out to the ring with that night.
He just lets me look at him for 15 seconds.
First, I also managed Brock Lesnar against Triple H, but the first time I was in someone's corner at WrestleMania was with CM Punk, and I told my kids that night who came to the show, if CM Punk and Brock come out to the ring alone, I didn't die in the back, I didn't have a heart attack, collapse. They benched me, and that can happen. We're literally, the former chairman of the board could be sitting there eating a protein bar, watching the monitor, and the music is about to hit, and he goes, "Oh!"
You gotta get a picture while you can.
Have a seat with me. Watch this on the monitor together with me. Watch it play out. That's it. It's over. You're benched. You've been replaced. Happened to him many times. Hey, the host of Monday Night Raw. No, you're not. Hey, the host of SmackDown. No, you're not. Hey, the host of Monday Night Raw. No, you're not. Hey, the host of SmackDown. No, you're not. How many times they pull the rug out from underneath you? So it happens. So every time I get to do my thing, I cherish every moment of it, every moment of it like it's my last. And I look at every performance that I did as merely an audition to be invited back to the next show. With that being said, am I surprised at the success? No. You know why? Because we're good. Because what we do is quality. Because we have brought this business forward into an atmosphere that is sophisticated and that the audience can get emotionally invested in. And now you can be proud. It's no longer just a boutique industry. Like, yeah, of course, man. Who else would I be a fan? Yeah, well, ECW, yeah, I get that too. But you know what I'm saying? Now it's like, yo, I'm a WWE fan. Check me out, you too, right? Yo, what's up, brother? And it's just this thing. When Elon Musk colonizes Mars, the very first form of entertainment Elon Musk will present will be WrestleMania from the planet of Mars. I will accompany someone to the ring for the main event.
I hope we're calling it. Hey, Paul, I do want to say this because I've mentioned
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
the last 5 years. People don't know how involved you've been in the behind the scenes of this wonderful sport. Started with the bloodline and now it's turned into where we are today. I have said that you deserve an Emmy Award for what you have done. And our business will never probably get that recognition. Maybe it's but seeing you.
Hell no.
Right
That's too many. Tom, that's too many damn cards to have.
Story for as long as you have is absolutely incredible. At the top.
Shit, would have worked out for his last rip.
Yeah, for real. If I would have did this last rip, shit. I would have took a nice little vacay. Shit.
I challenge the Emmy Awards to finally open their eyes and understand exactly what's going on in front of them. I mean, it's not like we're licensing tapes anymore in syndication. We're on Netflix. We're being covered by ESPN. Right? We are consistently the #1 videos on YouTube. We are consistently the #1 guest on any podcast that has us on. Right? So with that kind of global recognition and acceptance of the beautiful performance art known as wrestling, one would think that the Emmy Award people would open their eyes to what's truly going on in entertainment. You would think. And sooner than later, the public will speak up to such a degree that the Emmys will have no choice but to recognize us for our contribution.
That thing looks so sick. It's a thumbnail too.
Say it again, Rod. Sorry.
I said that shit looks so good as the thumbnail. The CJ.
Yeah, right.
And at a higher rate than any other broadcast company, production company.
Cool with that, Tubbs.
Yeah, it's 52 weeks a year, every year, forever. By the way, we just had a 12-hour off season. Yep.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah. Seems fair.
Heyman will explain why.
Yeah, Tubbs, let's do it. C4 pick 2. Let's do it, bro.
Connor has a question for you, Paul.
Let's play some heat. Get you something you can flip and make some money. As long as it wants the Lions. Hey, you got a pretty good chance right now. Let's do it.
Maybe there isn't as much public knowledge about the creative and how it is 365. But documentaries sometimes, I've seen it with F1, they kind of bring a new light, a new angle to something, and it gives it a lot more. Do you think that's going to happen with the creative after the WWE Unreal series comes out?
Yes.
All right, let me put that, make that wheel even bigger for you.
Good luck, Tubbs.
No.
Sugar.
Let's do it,
what's up,
Tubbs.
dude?
And I do not believe
First choice.
I'm considered an old school guy by any parts. Do not want to act like that is the case. But as a person who operates
What's happening?
show,
Well, you know.
we think everything
Another
All right, we
day,
got the
another break.
Bengals.
real, brother. We think, this isn't a work.
The Raiders.
We think
Here we go.
treat it as a work time. And I think there is now a chance that
Texans. So we got what? Bengals, Raiders, Texans. Let's get them those Lions. Seahawks.
I don't know how much I love. I don't have to love it. It's not for me to love. I'm very.
Hey, the Raiders are good at.
I go back to it.
Get those chickens out of here. Tubbs, which one you want, brother?
Keon, how you doing, bud? Raiders and a response.
Raiders in a response. What? It was the Bengals, the Raiders, the Seahawks,
And the Texans.
and the Texans. Hey, the Texans didn't do too bad in the last break. So we'll definitely keep the Raiders. Get the Raiders off the wheel.
No, I don't like it. Am I going to fight against it? No, I'm not going to fight against it because those cameras are going to be there whether I like it or not. So I'm accepting of the fact.
Hey, you know.
Yeah, we all know any chance 1-1 is gone. And then we'll do the Bengals. Herd.
That's about being relevant. So if you're not,
I was thinking that, Ralph, but
Yeah, I hear you.
I don't want to. All right, so let's get him his Bengals, and let's get him his Raiders.
This guy stinks.
Back in my day, back
She said, "Get those sea chickens out of here."
The old sea chickens.
Those chickens out of here. And then there were 27.
Imagine we had
Billy
to take
Madison
one
voice.
other one out of one though.
He blew it. The Juan, what's happening? What about Billy? That is correct.
And I think it'll bring more fans too and respect for the entire business. And that's massive respect for the way you.
Yeah, make sure y'all use them coupons.
Yeah, guys, make sure you're using them.
You don't think your father's a poor thinker? I see how much support he has given.
Good, great,
Oh,
great.
so sorry.
Sounds like Tim. Yeah. Tim McAfee was putting together a gazebo. Okay. Then if you can rebel against your stupid father, then tell me. Tim is not the biggest brainiac when it comes to tech, but I say, Dad, I'm doing a podcast.
It ain't going nowhere. It'll be there for y'all.
Good luck out there.
Go on with the chlorophyll.
So if you didn't understand what the podcast world was, where would your career be today? If you just went with
Like, hey, does this smell like chlorophyll? Coach James, what's happening?
Dodge our way into the future and into technology. And I think from what I've seen, once again, NFL film,
Pa-da-pa-pa,
WWE
pa-da-pa-pa.
great at what they do. Netflix great at what they do. Paul Heyman better than all of them. And what he does. So if everybody's coming together, I assume it's going to be magical and
Borophyll.
for the amount of work that is done behind the scenes by the Paul Heymans and the others. Ty is another question for you.
Yeah, I mean it's cool, but do you think is
We are all now dumber. Felicity. I reward you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
I'm not the one calling that shot.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not going to change their opinion of it unless they.
Best quote by far. Nick, if you want to use that coupon, I can set it up for you. Trust me, we want you to use your rewards, guys. Roddy, you know that they use that that may God have mercy on your soul, like that entire like little sequence in one of the Big Booty mixes.
Yeah, no. They got such good ones, bro.
Yeah, Nick, that's fine. I'm cool with that.
People are seeing the behind the scenes stuff. They're going to feel like they should have a say in how these kills are put together, and it's kind of just going to continue to, I don't want to say create that divide, but obviously that shit's very loud.
I think the public has it. I think the public has always been able to dictate what we do.
Gotcha.
Like movies and take it, support it, and come and see it. And if you don't like what we're doing, you'll stop coming, and we'll have to sit there and say, hey, the dates are down, the t-shirts aren't selling, nobody's watching the TV.
The optic is out for delivery.
Yeah, Nick, make sure you redeem it first. You got to hit that before do it.
The public chooses what they like, and in case they buy, the public doesn't. We're salesmen. We're commerce facilitators.
Fucked up already, AA Ron. All right, Nick, let's get you a little C4. Keep 2. Let's get you those lions, huh? Let's do it. First choice. The Falcons.
There's your banger.
Second choice. Bills. Falcons, Bills.
Light, how you doing?
And whenever this fucking wheel wants to spin. Falcons, Bills, Vikes.
Hey.
Hey, the Vikes treat you good, Nick. I'll show you one more because the Bills hit twice. I think even the heat's making my phone like go slower too.
Oh yeah, that's what was originally happening.
Or the chargers.
That's what was happening with the other phone that we started on.
Nick, talk to me.
Falcons and Vikes.
There we go. Good choice. Good choice.
Definitely got trade potential for them Lions now too.
Hell yeah. Two bangers, Nick. Good shit.
Hell yeah. Do my job.
Sign teams.
Where am I?
He's just trying to learn about sports. That's funny.
Everything that you've seen Seth Rollins accomplish has led him up to this point in his career. And the same transformation of the big dog into the global.
Who am I missing?
Next spots are live.
What were the last two teams off the board?
Seabass, what's happening, brother? The Bengals and the Raiders.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight on Netflix, 8 p.m. Eastern, Monday Night Raw will be blessed by the presence of the wise man. Paul.
Sounds good, Tubbs. They're your teams, man. If y'all want to trade them, just let us know. Seabass, we got 4 megas of Zenith. If you missed our last break with these boxes, you missed out on the best one we've done so far.
Wise man wouldn't even smile.
Nick Tubbs, you guys are looking for the Lions and the Panthers, right?
Paul, thanks, Paul. Thank you, Paul. Thanks. Thanks, Paul.
As we restack the desk here for the final few moments of this glorious Mania.
Maybe some commies.
Maybe some comments.
Say that
Aren't
last
we
spin
all?
was real close to him.
Hawker, AJ Hawk, AJ Hawk, AJ Hawk, AJ Hawk.
Gotcha.
Great catch.
Broncos and Pats.
Paul Heyman, you know, Sam Roberts, just in awe of that performance.
D-Bod book, what's happening?
Here from WWE World, but as we wrap up here on ESPN, we'll be back live from Indianapolis, Indiana tomorrow in the Thunderdome. Feels like
Let's see what teams y'all got right now.
1,000 miles per hour.
Y'all got the Vikes, the Falcons, Bengals, Raiders, Ravens.
Made the announcement in the first hour. Mike McCarthy, former Super Bowl winning head coach of the Green Bay Packers, will be joining us back in Green Bay on Thursday night. He'll be a great addition to the program, I do assume.
Big Mike is going to be amazing. I think he's very excited for it. Maybe we'll even, I'm sure our set will be right off of Mike McCarthy Way, and there's a street named after him. He'll be very humble about that, but we should make sure we bring it up.
Nick Tubbs, do y'all want to do y'all want to trade back the Ravens to get in I'll sign you the Lions?
I've lived down there a long time in Dallas, but we can see what type of condition it's in. Feels like he's ready to go. I can't wait to get to Green Bay. It's going to be, we're in Detroit, obviously. We're in Nashville, obviously. Peter Schrager will be joining us. Mad Mel Kiper will be there. Green Bay, this is the perfect city, seemingly, for a draft, right, AJ?
Yeah, Green Bay doesn't get to host a whole lot of things because of the weather. Usually warm weather places, but I think they're going to be juiced. Everybody there, I know they're talking to.
Bro, me and my girlfriend do the same thing. It's so funny. I'll let her decide. Well,
I think we're going to get some offensive linemen picked early. I really think it's a mixed bag.
yeah, because I won't ask for you to turn in the Vikes or the Falcons. Those are two big hitters for y'all. But if you want your Lions, you can. If you want to trade in the Ravens.
Wide receivers too. I feel like in years past, we've known the top 2 or 3 wide receivers and how they're going to come off the board. You don't really know that. They're very deep line group as well. I'm excited. The draft is always great. One of the greatest kind of reality shows in shoot sports.
Ty, Magnell,
Tanner Joe, what's happening?
Be prepared for Thursday night from what you've heard?
I believe so. I think probably, still got a couple.
Ooh, Sugar's got the gold coupon.
Really looking forward to getting back
All right, let me clear those Ravens. Add them back on the wheel.
Didn't we try to get actual Mel Kiper on the show a couple of
Let's
times?
get you them Lions.
Well, I meet with GMs, every waking second of the day, so unfortunately it's pretty tough for him to get out.
We have not been able to book Mel Kiper.
All right, give me 1 second. Let me take the Lions off.
But I'm sure he's going to love you on Thursday night. Can't wait for that.
Just so you know, I assigned the Lions to
What else have you been paying attention to?
Nick.
Yeah, just kind of what our outfits are going to be. That's something I always try and think about before leading up to the draft, especially after last year, first one outside in the cold.
And then putting the Ravens back on the wheel.
Kind of brave that same cold in Green Bay. But no, it does feel like there's going to be some madness. The smoke screen season's alive. I heard
maybe he won't take them if I grab the package first. Dude, I love a good mail day. I love a good mail day.
Number one rated quarterback above Cam Ward in his entire draft breakdown.
Mel Kiper has Shador at the number one.
Yeah, not the number one pick because he knows the Titans pick.
Bulldog, didn't you use the gold coupon? Not last break, or was it last break?
Mel Kiper saying that here a week.
Yes, Mel Kiper is steadfast on Shador being the guy. I feel as though basically every mock draft we've had leading up to this point is completely wrong. I think a lot of those
Josh Boy, what's happening?
Combos are going to come out of nowhere. I think that's why the
25 teams left, guys. 25 teams.
Because teams are finding out 2 and 3 are not going to go how you think it's going to go. And then obviously 4 is completely dependent on how those 2 and 3 picks go. So I think it's going to be an incredible draft. I think there's some teams that are in that top 5 that might make a move that causes.
Wow, my PSA submission just went into grading. I submitted this thing in early February.
Of course, that's what you've been
What
paying
happened?
attention to.
So my PSA submission just now went to into grading.
No way.
Yeah.
Tubbs, that is so damn correct. Bulldogs, when's your next stream, brother? Oh, that Charizard is gas.
So there's 30 different guys that go from 10.
Wednesday? Dope.
Hell yeah. You know what you're running yet?
Michael Cole, Raw After Mania tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern on Netflix. People
yes, sir.
Because it's the best Monday Night Raw of the year, and there are so many surprises planned. It is going to be absolutely
Yeah, they just made the images available. I almost forgot what I had in this submission.
Brew it up again.
Double mega optic. There you go.
Oh yeah.
8 o'clock Eastern on Netflix. Raw After Mania will be insane. Michael Cole just said there's a ton of surprises planned. Go ahead and get on.
Oh, one double, not double.
We'll be live back in Indianapolis.
Hell yeah.
Then we'll be in Green Bay on Thursday. We can't thank you enough for allowing us to do this for a living.
I get the gold medal Charizard in this one too.
Oh shit.
We appreciate you. We continue digitally. Goodbye. Okay, now we're digital.
I stuttered while typing.
DJ, I don't want you to hand that microphone off to somebody, but there's a guy in the back who is the Lord of
Crazy, I literally forgot what I had in this submission. It's taking so long.
And give his analysis of this WrestleMania weekend. We'll call it 60 seconds with the Lord, but we know it'll probably go 5 to 10. Ladies and gentlemen, the host of Raw Recap and WrestleMania Recap alongside Megan Morant. Morant,
like Jaw.
She's the greatest. Megan Morant's a great lady. And also a guy who's on Sirius XM, friend of the program, Lord of the Mogs.
That's right. My liege.
Sam Roberts, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, Sam.
Yeah, Bulldog, I got up. I mean, I've been up since 1, but I got everything packaged. I had to run to Walmart, which is a fucking 30-minute drive for me. And then I just got done packing everything, probably like in 45 minutes before I went live.
Invisible.
Yeah, I got to do some more packing as soon as we jump off of here.
Drive the fans away, Sam. They are going to foul out. Yeah, hold on, man.
Guys, wait.
What the hell?
Wait. You guys are wrong.
Hang out.
Tubbs, I wanted to tell you, whenever you're running singles, run your shipping at 0 to 1 ounce.
Connor would like to first give you a thank you for being the Noah.
Yeah, thank you so much for the education your show is.
It'll help because when people run singles, if you run it at the 0 to 1 ounce, I never had an issue with it. Every time I ran singles, it cuts down on shipping costs. No, yeah, do 0 to 1, not 1 to 3.
Yeah, if you do 0
Now,
to
if
1,
you're
you can
gonna,
get away with an envelope.
yeah, you can get away with an envelope, and it cuts the shipping down to like either 78 cents or like $1 or something like that. So it will people will be more like willing to spend 78 cents, you know, if they just want to do $1 start or whatever, you know, or if it goes up $2-3, you know, you'll get $3, $4, $5 for a card instead of people backing out because of the shipping. Oh, of course, brother. That was one of my one of the things that I learned.
Dude, our first stream on here, we were doing, we wanted to put up a bunch of gibbies. We did probably like, 20, 30 gibbies on our first stream, but we had our shipping set to 1 to 3 ounces and got charged $4 something for every gibby that we did.
Yeah.
Fucking killed us.
I think the shipping total that it showed for me was like $4.55.
See, there it is. No. He's like, no, I don't want it after all.
Yeah, dude, that's the thing. And
Yeah,
Tubbs,
the
make sure
shipping
you're
is
listing your
generous.
givvies. Make sure you're listing your givvies at 0 to 1.
So that's the best and the worst is John Cena winning because he's going to ruin wrestling?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Wrestling last night. What? Last night it's already ruined?
Tubbs, anytime, bro. If you got any questions, dude, let me know.
He took it from us. Wow. Cody was there for us like he has been this entire time, and John Cena ruins WrestleMania. He said tonight's the night he ruins wrestling.
Yeah, Nick, if your stuff is
You're gonna have to take all your little mark gifts that you got.
my brother was trying to run givvies like crazy on Friday.
That's what Cena said.
It's like relax.
But it ain't gonna be nothing like what it was. I'm taking the tradition of this place and I'm leaving. That's what he said. He said he's gonna explain it tonight. That's what he said. He's gonna take the title. Goodbye. See you later when he retires, and wrestling will never be the same again. When you start from the beginning. When you come back, there's a tried and true tradition of you put the younger people ahead of you so that the business continues for generations and generations. The idea.
Yeah, I remember we probably spent like 100 our first stream, just not even realizing it.
And then say, no, I'm going to be selfish. I'm going to take it all for me on the way out. Literally the worst thing you can do in wrestling. Did you tell Cena that? Yeah, did you tell John that? I didn't get to see it.
It definitely does help, Bulldog.
Anybody has a question for you?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Matches. One of my favorite things about WrestleMania are the entrances. I want to know your favorite entrance. What do you think the best one? Stone Cold was obviously awesome. It was incredible. Stone Cold the ramp. I played.
J Mart, what's happening, brother?
Bulldog's like, fucking chill, dude.
Shannon's card, what's happening?
My favorite entrance was
Damn,
definitely CM Punk's entrance. Right. Not just because we had Living Color there, but because that amazing video
Nick, appreciate that share.
Everything into perspective that juxtaposed his first WWE promo.
The Batman doesn't have Bruce Wayne money.
There's such a story told just in the entrance alone. Look in my eyes. That's what it sounded like. You see? What do you see? What is it? Cult of personality. Okay. You should have been singing that. Okay. Awful. I thought it was very good. Ty has a question for you. Hey, thank you.
Yeah, my lord. Listen, you've been doing this for a long time. I don't know how many WrestleManias you've been to. Quite a few.
Yeah, Tubbs. Now, if you're gonna run like lots and stuff, then you want to do the 1 to 3. But if you're just doing the singles, yeah, put it to 0 to 1, and you might have more people bite. I think the biggest night I ever had, Rowdy, what was it, like 80 singles I sold?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. It was a banger night.
E-Money, what's happening?
I mean, it was one of the great matches this week, is what you would say. And you'd say that, but a top 3 of all time. There's been so many.
I know, that's why it was so
matches. Yeah, no, I think Drew McIntyre did amazing. Yeah. Drew McIntyre clearly has stated the fact that now it's time for him to be in world title contention once again. So yeah, I would say top several of the weekend.
Top several of the weekend.
I think Merlin is.
Okay, so for you're saying that that's top several of the weekend, it sounds like you think great WrestleMania weekend in the ring?
Incredible WrestleMania weekend in the ring. If you look at everything under the main event of night 2 of WrestleMania.
Yeah, it's a good idea, Nick.
Main event of WrestleMania.
Yeah, it's true.
Incredible. So much incredible stuff. And I felt like this year we got to the tradition of WrestleMania. It really felt like the end of a chapter.
Yeah, Bulldogs, if you're sitting on like a bunch of big singles, put them in your shop.
After many should be packed. AJ Hawk has a question for you. Oh Lord, man, how surprised were you to see Becky Lynch, the man, come back, and what do you think her path looks like moving forward?
Here's what made me happy. The man came back. Becky Lynch has been, she's been in many forms. She's big time vet. She's evolved, as it were. But there was Becky coming back as the man, looking like the man.
Yeah, Tubbs, if you can be like be on top of it, create auctions as a temporary listing, and then list, let's say you could put 1,000. It doesn't matter how many fucking things you do. You could put 1,000, or you could put just 100, and you could just run them one after next on the penny sleeve or whichever. Put which number it is, number 1, number 2, and then whenever you go to the shipping process, you'll see, so and so bought singles number 1. You know what I mean? And then that's how you can match it with your shipping. Makes it so much easier. That's what I ended up doing.
I like that Becky is there. Her husband had a big match. Just so happened to be able to fill in for Bayley whenever she got attacked on Friday. But shout out to the man coming back around from Las Vegas. Toad has a question for you here, Sam.
Yeah, my lord.
Just a WWE hack. Love that.
Yeah, that's your fan. I can tell. Yeah, I can tell.
Randy Orton, the Viper. Arguably one of the most physically imposing WWE superstars of all time. Do you think it was disrespectful to throw Joe Handley into the ring?
Hell yeah, Bulldog. He was telling me about that.
I think you are.
Hell yeah, man. If y'all got any questions, dude,
Yeah, we're happy to help
let
you
me
guys.
know.
We don't have it all figured out, but we've learned a thing or two in a little bit of time doing this.
Yeah, I'd rather have someone learn from the mistakes that I've made so they don't make them. Oh, Bulldogs, that Blastoid's so gas. In the PC, baby.
I do think it was. That's right. I do think it was a huge moment for Joe Henry, getting that entrance at WrestleMania, hearing a stadium full of people react to him, having us talk about it.
You already did that at the Rumble, but yeah.
WrestleMania. And look,
6 downtown.
whether you're Joe Henry.
Wait, I'm about to say, did someone type that in the chat?
That said,
Jerry Lynn, what's happening? Guys, got 25 teams left. Bears, Commies, Texans, Broncos, Chargers, Cards, the Giants.
Jesus, Nick.
6 this week alone. Holy shit.
That's insane.
Grab a single spin at 16, a stash or pass at 18, C2 pick 1 at 22, or C3 pick 1 at 25.
Yes.
I can't imagine that it's going to be right tonight. What was that all about?
Dude, 6 downtowns is fucking banana.
Tubbs, you guys were. Don't worry.
Becky and Lyra, like right outside. Really
You guys had some bangers this weekend.
Had the room on. We thought
It seemed like every spin you were hitting a chase team.
That man Paige had a pretty good weekend too.
Hell yeah.
That I'm sure a lot of people have, and Carrion's really the only one to do this publicly. That
25 teams left.
Paige hit the Uptown on their only spin on the break, huh?
Since Wednesday last week, Schulte has hit 6 downtowns. Last one was a boat. Holy shit.
Let's go.
All over the independents for years trying to make it to WWE. He finally makes it.
2 duels? Holy fuck.
He didn't even get on WrestleMania.
Why does Logan Paul have to be blamed?
Then they're going to go out to his zebra stuff. Hell nah. That's my damn zebra.
Give me a minute. Jeff. Give it back.
So good.
I don't want to get
Patty and Kels. No shit.
but I do want to look at people.
That's crazy.
This sport that we love, this art form.
Fucking the Swifties are in shambles right now.
You pay your dues, you do it the right way, you end up on top. Look at Michael Cole. Michael Cole had to pay dues. I was at the Mattel booth over there. They're making matches.
Dash. What's happening? Guys, we got 4 Zenith Megas in the break. Hop in, grab a spot. Grab some spin insurance, guys. Single spin at 16, stash or pass for 18. You can C2 pick 1 at 22 or C3 pick 1 at 25. We got 25 teams left.
I keep forgetting about that zebra that you pulled.
Yeah, no, I'm excited.
Who was it? Herbert?
Justin Herbert. Yeah. It's funny because I'm actually a really big Herbert fan.
Yeah.
And Bulldog, you know what's funny is that as soon as you opened that pack, I saw the zebra and I was like, oh fuck, there's a zebra in this one. So I'm looking, I'm like, oh, when's he gonna say? Like, when's he gonna say, oh, a zebra? When's he gonna say, oh, a zebra? Bro, when you slid over and I saw that Justin Herbert, we were on live together, me and Rowdy. I was like, let's go,
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. That zebra was gas, dude. I've always wanted to hit one of those cards out of Select.
Yeah, I haven't ripped any Select. I don't know why.
And the speakers so people could hear. Also, to all the superstars.
That was a 2023 Select, right?
Yeah. It's the one with Brock Purdy on it. Read comments while ripping. Oh yeah, I know. I'm really bad at that shit. Sometimes I'll just be ripping and talking to y'all.
I do the same thing.
And just not even reading what y'all are putting in the chat. That is something I need to work on. Caleb, what's happening? 4 megas of Zenith, guys.
Yeah, like when I got tea here, I can kind of talk while I'm just sleeving stuff up. But when it's just me, I notice I just get kind of zoned in on ripping the cards.
Oh shit, Bulldog.
Hey, dude, I'm waiting on a pack too.
Just got a system set up that I have to follow with the cards.
Ladies and gentlemen, father of 10 COVID survivor, AJ Hawk.
Whoa. Okay, here we go. Oh boy, this is what I'm talking about. I'm trying to figure this whole situation out. I got a Zoom here. You know, congrats, we're on ESPN. Awesome, I came on before. Heartbroken. That's what people are saying.
I don't want to get into this because it's a feel good here.
Yeah.
Lolita has died.
That's right.
The whale that was going to be saved.
Bro, it's getting so hot outside. Holy shit. This summer's going to suck.
Small by Jim Irsay, where he was going to run a 757 and turn it into an aquarium and fly from Miami to Washington. Literally the longest continental flight possible. Was going to turn an entire plane into a sea for this whale to experience wide open wilderness and waters and get back and maybe find her mom.
Yeah.
See her mom and live a good life. Dead.
Yeah.
It's dead. The whale's dead.
I go to the game on Saturday. You know, it was nice to get back in there. See Matt Collins.
Robert, what's happening?
He's hilarious.
Guys, look at that board. Look who's still alive.
Introduced me to his kid. You know, his kid's friend. Good to meet you guys. Your dad, obviously, a legend.
The Pats, the Skins, a.k.a. Commies. Eagles, Giants, Bears, Broncos, Chargers, Cardinals.
Yeah, of course, but also
The Texans.
the whale. That's what Conte said. That makes sense. The whale. So I guess Jim was devastated. I don't doubt it. Well, obviously, he's heartbroken. Takate, also known as Lolita, never got to experience the open waters. But she did pass away. Makes me wonder what would have happened in that plane. You know? I don't know how that would have ended up working. Oh, yeah. Curtains. Glasses. But Jim Irsay spending 20-some million on that plane and then Takate dying on that plane. That would not have been good. That might have broke Jim. Yeah. That might have broke Jim forever.
They did it with Free Willy. He was fine.
Yeah, I don't know if they put him on a 757.
Yeah, it was an AC 130.
That was awesome.
We had some ideas to get.
Listen, we had a similar situation, okay? Let's say we had a whale in this office that was sent away. Couldn't come back, okay? The process of trying to get back almost killed that whale.
You're right.
Once you're on that plane, once you know you're on your way back, Takate would have
Dun,
been fine.
dun, 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 dun. Sounds good, Tubbs.
Yeah.
Lolita.
Yeah.
And let her know, like, hey, this is going to be good.
You're going home.
You're going. She's like running her head into those pods that are up in her first class.
Like her husband.
She's like, what the fuck is going
I
on?
probably would put on Free Willy, though, for her.
Yeah, this is going to be you doing this whole thing.
Yeah.
But anyways, Lolita's dead. So say a prayer for Lolita. And she lived a good life.
Yeah. It sounds like she really did.
56 years old or whatever.
Yeah, tell.
Yeah, whales live 120 years. Like, Lolita died, just kind of taking a alarm. Like, maybe Lolita didn't have the dog mentality.
What? She was a Buddhist. Yeah, we know that.
Right.
Well, maybe she didn't have the Buddhist mentality either. Because I know Buddhists would have lived through a plane. Been like, oh, okay, I finally get to go back.
She didn't get to the plane. Remember?
Yeah,
She didn't get to the plane.
Yeah, that probably scared her. Yeah, her dad died.
You think she was told about the plan and that scared her?
I think Takate is kind of a bitch.
Ron, I just saw your Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, I see.
Paige, welcome back, bud.
As we broken this down,
Going on, Paige.
That's right in the eye. I'll look her right
Ah,
in the eye.
dude.
Hey,
It's the worst.
I think kind of a wuss.
No, I am not going to sit here
Sorry,
and
Lolita.
allow you to say what you just said.
I'm sorry.
Stupid tree trimming
That's my
service.
truth. That's my truth.
Bastards.
That's
Like,
my
no, I don't want my
Those
tree
bastards.
trimmed. I want my optic.
I can't do the show with him. No. Hey,
Don't drag me into this shit.
The
Don't
Giants
drag me
are
into
available,
this
Paige.
shit. Gumby.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Leave the fuck alone. All that shit cards. DPLM, what's happening?
Bunch of fakers.
Guys, 4 Zenith Megas.
Just died. She just died.
We got 7 teams off the board, 25 teams left.
Anyways.
Grab a single spin or grab some spin insurance.
So we
Stash
were
or pass at 18, C2 pick 1 at 22, or a C3 pick 1 at 25.
The Colts horseshoe with
Still got some bangers left on that board, guys.
Maybe put it on the helmet.
Yeah. Have you seen the Vancouver Canucks symbol? Basically, this horseshoe with as a whale. So
That's what we're talking. Is that actually talking to or just a random killer whale?
exactly.
That is Lolita. That was one of her last jumps.
I just want to make the wheel go spin.
She was ready.
I know they don't really do this with whale blubber anymore, but what if they use the carcass to create commemorative candles and handed them out to everyone at Lucas Oil to have a vigil?
You think Jim Irsay wants everybody smoking Lolita around Lucas Oil Stadium? I don't think so.
No.
What's this guy's deal?
He should stuff her and put him in his house.
Hang her from the raft?
Hey, Will, what's happening, buddy?
Even Jim Irsay collected.
Exactly.
You walk in, ZZ Top's playing on
Yep.
stage, Jim Irsay singing. You know, you got the Muhammad Ali gloves right here. The jacket-
84 cards total in each box.
You got that
These are big breaks,
thing
guys.
that's, like, super long. And then you just lift your
Some of the
head
bigger
over.
mega boxes that you'll find.
Check our clips, guys. Pulled a 1/1 CJ Stroud out of this last time we ripped it.
I figure Jim will figure it out.
I think so. Good news is the piece of shit.
I'm expecting a auto.
Salary cap.
Oh, yeah.
That's what the
I'm calling.
That needs to relax.
I'm fucking calling it.
Still,
Rookie quarterback auto in this set.
they were talking about. Was that John?
I'm calling Joey B auto.
Joey B.
You need to figure
Case,
it out.
what's happening?
Yeah. Nope. Takate?
Just auto or RPA? Dude, RPA. Oh, I want it. I want it.
2 weeks of internet?
I want to pull it so bad.
You don't appreciate 2 weeks?
And now she's dead. What, you want me to... Oh, Whale's dead. You're disgusting. Please.
I was at a celebration of love whenever I got the news.
I want to pull a JJ McCarthy auto so bad.
Yeah.
It was nice to be the bearer
Yeah,
of the
that'd be a
breaking
nice
news to
one.
numerous people.
We've pulled some nice JJs, but not an auto yet.
Yeah.
Bruce Brown.
What's the autos I pulled so far? Adunze.
Immediately upon hearing that. We appreciate you.
We pulled the Tyler Newbins.
Yeah.
And congrats on getting engaged, Fuck.
That Kaboom was nice to hold for 48 hours.
You got it's good. Well, we didn't do shit, to be honest. No. We were just kind of told where to stand.
Yeah. Foxy's dad surprised me too. Drinks way more than what Foxy said.
When's Chris Angel coming to Lucas Oil?
September 8th.
Okay.
It's a kickoff concert.
That's still happening.
Okay. It's a concert.
That thing's still happening? Yeah, are we sure?
Lolita's death is not going to stop the kickoff concert with the Jim Ursay collection and Chris Angel breaking a world record.
Did anyone else pick this?
Never know.
Is this a setup and Chris brings Lolita? Boom. 2 for 1.
Yep.
Reanimate.
There we go.
The Houdini of our generation is how Jim Ursay described it.
It's at work.
We're getting work like a bunch of marks.
I mean, based on what we heard Saturday night, I don't think
Hunting cards, rips. What's happening, buddy?
What if Lolita comes through the open roof? Retractable roof. Out of the 757. Chris catches her.
Yeah.
That's the world record.
Yep.
Holy
Power cleanser.
Yeah.
I missed it.
That's not Lolita either in that picture.
That is.
Lolita hasn't jumped down the water in 44 years.
Thank you.
You paid.
Oh, no,
Thank you.
Come on.
I'm just saying, and how do we know it wasn't suicide?
Bingo. No, it was
She's bonus.
a renal problem.
Kidney disease.
Thank you,
You're
AJ.
disgusting.
Thank you.
3 hot dogs.
You get it, AJ.
We were told if we see Jim, please lift his spirits. He is heartbroken. I said, what? The whale. So,
Not the movie.
you're out here making jokes.
I'm not making jokes. I would be heartbroken too if my whale committed suicide.
Oh, you son of a bitch. You are way out of line.
Whale out of line.
That whale saved Jim a lot of money. We know that. Oh, yeah. He's
All right.
really good.
I sold that Giratina last night in the PSA 10.
Jim Irsay in that talking to
Really?
He's looking over.
Yeah, they like tanked in price though.
Lolita will be.
Way to go,
Damn.
Lolita will be with Ron Maydell.
They were like 500 when they
Lovins, what's happening?
from PSA. They dropped to like 320.
Fuck.
Oh, I'm getting
Yeah.
irrationally right now with the way you're talking about Takate.
That's gas.
Stay in your ground.
Cash trade, what's happening?
For Goop? Is that what happened?
I traded Talkie Tay for a bag of balls. Talkie Tay swam so the Gumby could fly.
I don't know.
Good time.
I don't know if I've seen any repacks for Pokemon.
Talkie Tay died.
I don't think I've seen anybody do repacks for Pokemon either.
And no wonder how that plane trip would have went for old Takate.
I know on Kraken today they had the last spot was Journey Together ETB,
What would have been
and then they had like 20 slabs on the wheel as well.
Oh yeah.
The last five slots were either slabs or that Journey Together ETB.
Just look at that buttoned up.
That's for Takate. Rest in peace, Takate.
That one was different.
Yeah, we'll have to see if we can't do something like that.
That'd be pretty cool.
I got 22 slabs coming back from PSA, hopefully in the next couple weeks at this point. I actually got some pretty dope cards in here. Couldn't even remember what I had.
And I hope the Colts play for Takate this year.
They will. Helmet pad.
Or just play.
Jersey
Super
pads.
Bowl plus.
for talking.
Yeah. Helmet sticker or jersey patch.
What if they get a team on me? Talk to on 3. 1, 2, 3. Talk to Never.
Second break. Helmet sticker would be amazing. He has to appeal to the league and Roger Goodell to get a helmet sticker for the whale.
Brother Roger, if you met this whale, you would want him on the horseshoe. Him jumping through. Sorry, her.
Yeah.
She
Don't give a fuck. She's dead.
Jeez. I am disgusted.
I mean, so she all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's kind of what I had in mind when he said something. I was trying to think of how you would do like repacks.
Yeah.
She's in captivity.
Because like we've seen people do like the downtown repacks, right, where they got like 8 downtown boxes, and then they sell each team. But what I don't like about that is like 24 people are gonna get smoked and not get shit.
Yeah, I hate that shit, dude.
You know, I'd rather everybody get something than.
I mean, talking to
Yeah. Need the statue. Definitely need the statue outside next to Peyton.
I feel like I would rather do like 32 mystery packs and then, you know, just have, like you said, floors and ceilings. Find the average price and do it like that to where, you know, sure, you might get smoked a little bit, but you're still going to get a slab at the end of the day.
But I don't want any whale meat getting smoked by anybody, especially talking taste. She's going in the rafters where she deserves to be.
Ron, what's happening?
Tell them something nice. If anybody can tell us your friends when they're
Keep drafting my
you
pen.
guys are saying about talking taste.
Whale meat is fucking gorgeous.
That's a professional statement.
That is true. Yeah. Baseball bat?
Some
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Lolita, you got anything to say about Takate?
You piece of shit. I'm rest in peace.
Yeah. Christ. Who is this? Thank you.
I feel like
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, the NFL Insider National Plus, Ian Rappaport. All right. That's disgusting.
Wow.
In shape.
What a Chester stock is going through the roof right now. Holy shit.
I mean, this is, people are saying it.
I have to do this. As soon as it's done, I'm gonna look up what that is, and then I'm gonna talk about it.
What's that? Lolita, you son of a bitch. He's got Cuban centipede right before that. If he's gonna be looking.
All right, guys. At 1:30 Central Time, we're gonna hop off and take a break. We'll be back on either like 5 or 6 Central Time. Give us a chance to finish up some more shipping, and I'm gonna get like an hour nap in because I've been up since 1 a.m.
Yeah, I just got my
And then we'll close
bubble
out.
mailers in, so I can pack this last one up.
Yeah, so we'll get everything packaged up and be able to get sent out. So grab a spot now. If you want to grab a team right before we hop off. Yeah, Paige, brother. You know I'll be back on. I'll send you the show as soon as we get back on, man. Enjoy your Monday, guys. Anytime, my man.
Congrats on that Uptown, by the way, Paige. That was your only slot on that break, wasn't it?
I'm gonna figure it out.
One slot, one Uptown.
That's how you do it.
That's right.
It's not a movie. It's a real life story that never really got started. It was not suicide. He's a Buddhist.
We got 17th off the board, quarter of the way there. Little afternoon, slow afternoon.
Yeah, it's a Monday.
You have 4 more of these too, don't you?
Bulldog sounds good, brother. Yeah, I do.
Yes, sir, Bulldog.
All right, guys. Last spot when we're hopping off. Last chance to grab a team. We'll hop off. We'll be on later.
You cannot be so checked out of everything happening in the NFL that you don't know about, literally and figuratively, the largest story happening around the NFL. Which is
All right, guys. We'll catch you back probably 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock Central Time. Peace.
See y'all, man.
Her mom again that she hadn't seen in 50 because she's been in cap.